Hello, everyone. Welcome to my apartment. I decorated it myself. It is just the best apartment in Sunset Towers. I mean, it has enough room for my entire family. And my youngest daughter, she doesn't mind staying in the smallest room. You know, she loves whatever I do. Now, my oldest daughter, she's about to get married to Dr. Denton Deary. Oh, this tea. So much better down in the coffee shop. But now I have to drink the tea from upstairs from my partner, Mr. Who. His tea's okay. I cannot wait until Madame Who dresses in her authentic outfit from China and serves us for Angela's shower. It'll just be so dainty. All right. Could you guess who I am? I bet you could. Time for chapter 12, the first bomb. It was so sudden. The ear-splitting bangs, the screams, the confusion. Theo and Doug ran into the kitchen. Mrs. Theodorakis ran out of the kitchen. Her face, her hair, her apron were splattered with dark red. Blood! Seidel Pulaski cried, clutching her heart. Don't just sit there, Catherine Theodorakis shouted. Somebody call the fire department. Angela hurried to the payphone on the wall and stood there, trembling, not knowing whether to call or not. They were snowbound. The fire engines couldn't reach Sunset Towers. Theo leaned through the kitchen doorway. Everything's okay. It's fine. There's no fire. Chris, honey, it's all right, Mrs. Theodorakis said, kneeling before the wheelchair. It's all right, Chris. Look, it's just tomato sauce. Tomato sauce? Mrs. Theodorakis was covered in tomato sauce, not blood. The curious heirs now piled into the kitchen, except for Seidel Pulaski, who slumped to the counter. She could have a heart attack, and no one would notice. Mr. Who surveyed the scene. What do you think he's thinking? He's probably hoping there's damage, so everybody has to go up to his restaurant. He was trying to conceal his delight. What a mess, he said. That row of cans must have exploded from the heat of the stove. The entire kitchen was now splattered with tomato sauce and soaked in foam from the fire extinguishers. What a mess, said Mr. Who. George Theodorakis regarded him with suspicion. It wasn't cans exploding, it was a bomb. Catherine Theodorakis thought so too. There was hissing, then a bang, 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 sparks flying all over the kitchen. Red sparks, purple sparks. Cans of tomato sauce exploded, Doug Who said, defending his father. The others agreed. Mrs. Theodorakis was understandably hysterical. A bomb? Oh, ridiculous. Sam Westing certainly did not appear to have been killed by a bomb. Now, she was the one in the kitchen. Why do you think they don't believe her? Judge Ford suggested that the accident be reported to the police immediately in order to collect on the insurance money. Well, you might as well redecorate your entire kitchen, said Grace Winslow Wexler, decorator. It should be functional yet attractive, with lots of copper pots hanging from the ceiling. I don't think there's any real damage, Catherine Theodorakis replied, but we'll have to close for a few days to clean up. Who do you think that makes? Who do you think is going to smile next? You're right, Mr. Who. Mr. Who smiled. Angela offered to help. Oh, Angela, dear, no, you have a sitting this afternoon. A fitting on your wedding dress, Grace reminded her. And we have so much to do for the wedding shower on Saturday. In thumped Seidel Pulaski. I'm fine now, don't worry, just a bit woozy. Goodness, what a nasty turn. She's the one who fell off her chair. But does anybody care? Nope. It's because she's faking her injuries, in my opinion. Mr. Who's tea is actually pretty good. Having recovered from the nasty turn, Seidel Pulaski settled down to transcribe her shorthand notes to Polish, from Polish. Oh, shorthand to Polish, then from Polish to English. She was startled by a loud banging on her apartment door. She struck the wrong typewriter key. Open up! Recognizing the voice, Angela unbolted the door to a furious Turtle. All right, Angela, where is it? What? The newspaper you took from my desk. Angela carefully dug through the embroidery, personal items, and other paraphernalia in her tapestry bag and pulled out the newspaper folded with the Westing obituary. So she did take it. I'm sorry, Turtle. I would have asked for it, but you weren't here. Well, you don't also happen to have my Mickey Mouse clock in there, do you? Turtle softened on seeing her sister's hurt expression. I'm only kidding, Angela. You left your engagement ring on the sink again. Better go get it before someone steals that too. Did you guys notice that Angela doesn't like to wear her ring very much? Oh, I wouldn't worry about anybody stealing Angela's ring, Seidel Pulaski remarked. No mother would stoop that low. Seidel thinks Grace, thinks I am the thief. The thought of Grace being the burglar was so funny to Turtle. She plopped down on the sofa and rolled about in laughter. It felt good to laugh. The stock market had fallen 5 points today. Angela, please tell your sister to get her dirty shoes off my couch. Tell her to sit up and act like a lady. Turtle rose, clicking her tongue, very much like her mother's, but she was not about to leave without striking back. Arms folded, she leaned against the wall and let them have it. Mom thinks Angela's the one who stole the shorthand notebook. That got them. Look at those open mouths. Because Mom asked to see it, and Angela does everything she says. Anybody could have stolen my notebook. It didn't double lock my door that day. If Seidel couldn't trust her own partner, she was alone, all alone. Did Mom really say that? Angela asked. No, but I know how she thinks, said Turtle. I know what everybody thinks. Grown-ups are so obvious. Ugh, ridiculous, said Seidel. For instance, I know that Angela doesn't want to marry that sappy doctor. Ridiculous, said Seidel. You're just jealous of your sister. Maybe, said Turtle. But I am what I am. I don't need a crutch to get attention. Ooh, she had gone too far. Turtle didn't mean it that way, Seidel, Angela said quickly. She used the word crutch as a symbol. You know, like people are afraid of revealing their true selves. They have to hide behind some sort of prop. Oh, really? Said Seidel. Then Turtle's crutch is her big mouth. Ugh, no, Angela thought, hurrying her sister out the door and back to their apartment. Turtle's crutch is her braid.